Hello and welcome to the kitchen table. It's Alison Southend here from the Melksham Team Ministry. A warm welcome to you. How's your day been? I've had a funny day today. I've been for a jab in my arm and to get some bloods taken, and it made me think actually. There's a lot of conversations going on around everyone you meet really talking about vaccines. Should we, shouldn't we, when we're getting them? Can we get them supplied? What's the rollout like? So many questions. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about what it is to have a bit of a boost, what it is to have something to hold on to look forward to. And when I went for my B12 injection this morning, I knew that as I was receiving it, despite the fact it stings a bit, that actually it would be literally a boost in the arm, a boost for me. Because when I've had it, I suddenly start to feel a bit better. I've got more energy. I can string a sentence together a bit more coherently, and my hair doesn't fall out in my brush quite so much. So it does give me that boost that my body needs, that it clearly can't bring to itself. And I was thinking that in terms of this lockdown and how weary we all are, but what is the boost that you need that will help you get through the days? What is it that makes you feel just that bit brighter, that bit more hopeful, that bit filled with something that gives you the energy to face the day? For each of us, that will be different. I had a WhatsApp phone call early the other morning. In fact, it was really early, so it caught me out. I was still in bed. And it was a WhatsApp call from my grandson, Pip, who had demanded of his dad to phone Nana. He wanted to speak to me. And it was just so lovely. He's 19 months, but it was just gorgeous to have that conversation with him, chatting away, having fun and laughing. And it really was a boost in the arm for me. It made the day go better. Of course, we're not all blessed by the opportunity of the technology or of the grandchildren or people to contact us. But there's always something in our lives that makes us feel better. You've probably noticed when I'm doing anything from the kitchen table that I almost always have some flowers beside me. I love flowers. They make me feel better. And even if I've not got much money and things are tight, I will always try and buy myself a bunch of flowers, no matter what, that brighten my day. I think that most of us have got something that makes us feel better. Derek is never happier than when he's out pottering in his shed, making things, creating things. If you are good at knowing what makes you feel better, then get on and do what you can. But you might be the person who is the shot in the arm for someone else. You might be just the person that somebody is sat at home waiting for a phone call, waiting for some words of encouragement or hope or just care. You might be the sounding board that somebody needs to just be able to go, bah, and have a rant to. You might be somebody else's boost in the arm. You could drop a note. You could send a message. We've talked about this before. Lockdown is the same every time we do it. And yet it gets different. It gets maybe harder and longer when we don't know how many weeks, when we don't know where the end is. But the same story is true, that we are each other's support and help. Another boost that I find is having the time to be able to sit and pray, or the time to be able to sit and read my Bible, or maybe another book that just fills me with ideas and notions and thoughts of other things and other people. Conversations, even if they're on Facebook and over the airwaves. I had a conversation with my sister-in-law the other day over the airwaves about buying flowers, buying cheap flowers, And what does it mean to actually be able to buy a bunch of flowers? I've paid £5 for those. I could probably have bought a bunch for £3. I have to think about, seriously, how much the supermarket has paid to get those flowers in. That's the kind of thought-provoking things that I like to be involved with, because it keeps me focused on my planet, on my community near and far, and my part that I play in all of those things. And whether we're locked down or not, we have the ability to make things different. So if I choose to pay more for my flowers, if I choose to ask the supermarket if they would like to buy flowers that they pay for a decent price, but then I need to be prepared to pay more for my flowers, which I am. All of those things help me keep my brain engaged, my heart engaged, and my community around me engaged. So from the kitchen table, no matter what you're doing today, you might have a jigsaw puzzle out to keep your mind active. You might be reading a book, you might be watching a film, you might be doing a million things. But as you do them, think about how you boost yourself and how you can boost someone else, just to help us to get through this next hurdle and beyond. And know that we don't do it alone. God is with us in our low moments as well as in our joyful moments. And He also is the creator of our creation. We are everything that He makes us. So when Derek goes off and creates something in the shed, or when I might bake something, we're doing that because we're inspired by the God who is so creative. He made our whole world, and He made each and every one of us. So go and be a little co-creator. Do something to give yourself a boost in the arm. And I hope you have a good day. And I shall see you at the kitchen table for a service on Sunday. Bye bye. God bless. Don't forget to call if you need a chat.